Okay? 197 to 198. Alright? Bismi al-Rab al-Khalq wal-Kareem, in the name of the Sustainer, who is the Creator, the Generous One. Give reverence to the sanctuary of the Most High Heavenly One. Yet, unfortunately, in time, just as in your latter day, many mortals would regress back. Say regress.
Regress.
Many of us have regressed. Many of us don't understand how we could read in what is called history today of a day and time where we as Nubian Melaninites, who are called blacks, who are called African Americans, who are called all names that don't identify us with who we truly are, right? How could we as a people have been ruling ourselves, have created cultures and created a system and a way of living that cannot be replicated today? How have we gone from that to what we are today? How have we done it? It says, in the latter day, many mortals would regress back to the many ways of ignorance, say ignorance,
Ignorance.
which they adhered to prior, such as Greco-Romanized monotheism, which added new distortions, say new distortions,
New distortions.
to whatever spiritual knowledge still remained, bringing about a state whereby humanity's spiritual recovery was hindered, prevented most members of humanity from grasping the reality of merging with and within the Most High Heavenly One and Neighboring. Why are we not merging? Why are we not becoming one with the Most High Heavenly One? Because some new distortions were added to whatever spiritual knowledge still remained. We had and have a spiritual knowledge. And that spiritual knowledge is designed for us still today. It's not something of the past, it still exists today. That spiritual knowledge is designed to assist us with merging and becoming one with the Most High. So this idea that the Most High Heavenly One is separate from you, that's a distortion. This idea that an innocent person, I want you all to pay attention to what they've made us into. They've made us into a people who have become just as sadistic, just as sick, just as petty-minded, just as weak as they are. Because I'm going to ask you something right now and I want you to think about it before you answer me. Why would you feel comfortable with an innocent person dying for your sins? I want you to think about that. Because I had to ask myself the question. Because all my life, I've been told that I was supposed to be thankful because an innocent man died for my sins. Now that's a serious indictment.
Yep.
That you would be okay for an innocent person to die for your sins. Let's move death out of it for a second. Right? Many of us would not even allow a person, you know, you and this person got a similar name. You know their light bill is be $50 a month. And their light bill is be $500 a month. Huh? You, in your own little bit of conscience that you have, if the person who have the same name or similar name to you say, you know, this can't be my light bill. This can't be my light bill. I don't even live in this house. This house is just only the fridge on it.
That's it.
And you standing right there with your $50 bill, knowing you was run AC every night.
Every night.
Every day.
Huh? Knowing you got 3 freezers because you was holding fish for you and eating them. You know all these things. Even people who ain't so supposedly saved will say, man, you can't do that to me, man. Amen. Come on. There's a little mix up there, boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't saying people wouldn't do it, right? But I'm saying many people who just have a little bit of heart. They'll say, man, I gotta be a mixer. I know my bill. I didn't have the $600. I thought it was gonna be $600. And I happy is only $5. Right? If you wouldn't do that, and most people wouldn't, I don't care what they say, the world is not as bad as they want us to make it feel. That's media.
Yep.
You understand? So, how then you can let a whole person die for you?
That's just.
And you know that person ain't sin, but you being sinner?